We all love a good horror movie, the heart-pounding suspense, the things that go bump in the night. But what if I told you, some places in the real world are far scarier than anything Hollywood has ever imagined? These aren't movie sets. They're not the product of special effects. They're real. And people who visited them, they've never been the same. This is the top 5 real-life places scarier than horror movies. And once you know about them, you might not sleep tonight. Number 5. Aokigahara Forest, Japan's suicide forest. Imagine a forest so dense, so eerily quiet, that you can hear your own heartbeat. Welcome to Aokigahara, at the foot of Mount Fuji in Japan. Nicknamed the Suicide Forest, it's one of the most tragic and haunted places on Earth. Every year, people travel here with the intent of taking their own lives. Signs hang throughout the forest begging visitors to reconsider. Think about your family. Talk to someone. But the silence is overpowering. People report hearing strange whispers with no source. Electronics malfunction. Compasses spin aimlessly. And once you're deep inside, it's nearly impossible to find your way out. Even rescue workers get disoriented. The forest is haunting not because of ghosts, but because of the overwhelming sadness that hangs in the air. Number 4. The catacombs of Paris, the city of the dead. Beneath the dazzling lights of Paris lies something truly unsettling. In the late 1700s, cemeteries in Paris were overflowing, so the city began moving the dead, millions of them, into old underground tunnels. Today, the Paris catacombs stretch over 200 miles beneath the city. And inside, walls lined with human skulls and bones, stacked like firewood. But it's not just creepy architecture. Urban explorers have gotten lost forever. Some report being followed by shadows. Others say they hear footsteps, though no one is there. In 2004, police found a secret underground cinema inside, complete with power, a full bar, and a giant screen. Who built it? No one knows. But whoever it was, they were watching something. Number 3. Poveglia Island, Italy's plague island. Just a short boat ride from Venice lies Poveglia Island, a place so feared, Italians won't even speak its name. In the 1700s, it was used as a quarantine zone. Thousands of plague victims were dumped here, burned in mass graves. Later, it became an asylum, where twisted experiments reportedly took place. One doctor was said to have gone mad from what he saw, and eventually, he threw himself from the bell tower. Locals claim the bell still rings, even though it was removed years ago. The soil, said to be made of 50% human ash. Fishermen won't go near the island for fear of dragging up bones in their nets, and today, the island is completely abandoned, except by those who never left. Number 2. Pripyat, the Chernobyl ghost city. April 26, 1986. An explosion at Reactor 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant changed the world forever. Nearby stood the city of Pripyat, home to 50,000 people. Now, it's a radioactive time capsule, frozen in the exact moment people fled. Children's shoes still lie beside empty cribs. Textbooks sit open in dusty classrooms. A rusting Ferris wheel stands still in the silent amusement park, waiting for laughter that will never return. But it's not just radiation that lingers. Visitors have reported hearing voices, seeing figures out of the corner of their eyes, and experiencing intense dread. Some believe the trauma, pain, and fear that once filled this place never truly left. Number 1. Hoya Baciu Forest, Romania's Bermuda Triangle. In the heart of Transylvania lies a forest so disturbing, it makes even seasoned ghost hunters turn back. This is Hoya Baciu Forest, known to many as the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. It gained international fame in the 1960s when a military technician photographed a UFO hovering above the trees. But the strange happenings began long before. Locals whisper of people disappearing for days only to return with no memory of where they'd been. Ghostly apparitions, sudden burns on the skin, and overwhelming panic attacks are all common. At its center lies a perfect circle, where no vegetation grows, no animals enter, and no explanation exists. Scientists have studied the clearing for decades, but no one knows why it's there. And the trees? They twist in unnatural, tortured shapes, like they've seen things we shouldn't. Horror movies might scare us for a couple of hours. But these places, they haunt people forever. Because when fear is real, when you can touch it, breathe it, feel it creeping up your spine, that's a different kind of terror. So tell me, which of these real-world nightmares would you dare visit? Let us know in the comments. Like if you felt chills. Subscribe if you want more terrifying tales from the darkest corners of the earth. And remember, sometimes the scariest stories are the ones that actually happened.